Our next topic here is the common multiples of given numbers. Common multiples of given numbers. The first example says, write down the first three common multiples of 3 and 4, 2 and 5. So the first thing is we are going to find the multiples of 3, the multiples of 4, and then we are going to check the ones that are common, the numbers that are common to both 3 and 4. Now the multiples of a number are just the answer we get when we multiply 3 by another number, 4 by another number, starting from 1. So if we do our 3 times table, 3 times 1 is 3, times 2 is 6, times 3 is 9, times 4 is 12, times 5, 15, times 6, 18, times 7, 21, times 8 is 24, times 9 is 27, times 10 is 30, times 11, 33, and times 12 is 36. We do the same for 4. Multiples of 4 are 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12. Now you can see we had 12 as a multiple of 3. We have also seen 12 as a multiple of 4. So because 12 is common to both 3 and 4, we will take 12 as one of our answers. We'll continue again. We'll see the multiples of 4 to be 16, 20, 24, 28, and so on. We will check again the next multiple that is common to both 4 and 3 is 24. So we'll pick that and we'll see the last one as 36. So that the common multiples of 3 and 4 are 12, 24, and 36. So our answer, the first 3 common multiples of 3 and 4 is 12, 24, and 36. And we can see that the lowest of them, which we call the lowest common multiple, is 12. So we'll go ahead and try another example to see how we can find the multiples of 2 given numbers. Now, we want to find the first 3 common multiples of 2 and 5. Like we did in the previous example, we are going to find the multiples of 2. That is, just remember your times table. 2 times 1 is 2, so we are counting in 2. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, we have 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, and so on. For multiples of 5, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. Now, if we are going to check what we have in common, we can see that we have 10 here. We also have 10. So the first one is 10. We check again. We have 20 over here. We also have 20 here. And then we'll take the last one. We have 30 here and 30 here. So the first 3 multiples of, the first 3 common multiples of 2 and 5 are 10, 20, and 30. 10, 20, and 30. And we can see that the lowest of them is 10. So 10, 20, and 30 are the first 3 common multiples of 2 and 5. I hope you follow through the lesson. Let's do one for ourselves. Now, for this question, you are asked to write down the first 3 common multiples of 2 and 4, 3 and 5. So in the same way we did the previous example, you first of all find multiples of 2 and multiples of 4. And you just find out which of them is common among the list of the numbers. You do the same thing, you find the multiples of 3, you find the multiples of 5, and we just check the numbers that are common. So go ahead and practice this and see how well you do. I'll see you again in our next lesson. Bye for now.